Hello, and this is a video review for Transformers Age of Extinction Construct Bots, Dinobot Warriors, Optimus Prime, and Gnaw Dino. This is a Construct Bot set. It's 58 pieces. It's pretty cool. There's a look at the box. Unfortunately, there are some downsides to this. The first one, as you can see, is there is no plastic case anymore. These do not come with the kind of plastic storage boxes things, which is a shame because they were really useful. But you know, then there's the back of the box. So pretty cool. Optimus himself is kind of based on the movie, the new Age of Extinction movie, I'm guessing. He looks pretty cool. You can kind of see these kind of represent kind of exhaust type things here, smokestack type things. Got the front kind of bumper thing here. You know, you can see it's a Construct Bot, but it is cool. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot to the vehicle mode. It does roll, which is, you know, that's quite cool. Yeah, pretty cool. I do like it. You've got the kind of Autobot symbol there on the front. That is just grey. It's, well, kind of a silver grey. It's not painted, it's just one solid colour. You've got his sword stored here. And that is pretty much it. Now, one thing I do want to say about these, the Construct Bots have sort of changed their format, because they used to have kind of like a skeleton sort of base, and then you build on top of that. That's gone. There's not really any more of that. The limbs are kind of their own piece, if you know what I mean, which is weird. And another thing is that the kind of peg holes, the universal peg holes for the Construct Bots, they no longer exist for the Construct Bots. Everything is a clip. Nothing, you know, nothing pegs in anymore. Everything's clipped into place, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they've decided to get rid of the pegs, but they did. So that kind of means that this is not really interchangeable with some of the older Construct Bot sets, which is a big shame. But you know, there's not really much you can do about it. But you know, as it is pretty cool looking. You know, it's kind of another Construct Bots Optimus Prime, but it is pretty cool. Because there's the Beast Hunters one, which I haven't got. And then there was the kind of Ultimate Pack version that came with Megatron, the first one. And then there was the kind of Wave 2 single pack Elite Optimus, I think. So there's been a few Construct Bot Optimuses out there. But yeah, this is the latest one, as at the time of this video. But you know, there's his vehicle mode. So I will be back in a second to show you his robot mode. Okay, so here's the robot mode for Optimus. Yeah, the transformation is different, but the reason I didn't show the transformation is because I don't think it's necessary. The transformation is different to the old Construct Bots, but if you get this figure, the instructions are pretty easy to follow. It's not too difficult, so that's the reason I've not shown the transformation. But, you know, yeah, it is a cool robot mode. You know, you've got kind of the new chest design. There is one thing I forgot. forgot to take the Autobot symbol off here. And then when you take that off, just to show you as well, that is now a clip. As I was saying earlier, everything's clipped on instead of pegged. So that just clips onto the front there. But yeah, pretty cool. It's not... Personally, I think the first Ultimate Pack Optimus is better than this one. Because I think that one's got a better head sculpt compared to this one. There's the head sculpt for this one. Kind of looks a little bit weird. But you know, pretty cool. Now, he does come with his sword. And the problem with the sword is it's a little bit too small. I think it doesn't look quite big enough to go with this kind of size of figure. It looks a tiny bit too small. If I sort of show him like that, you can see what I mean. It could have done with being a little bit bigger, just to make the figure look cooler. And he also comes with the Gnaw Dino. Now, I have that in pieces at the minute, but at the end of the video, I'll show that kind of in the Dino mode. But the Dino parts form this guy's armour. So, yeah, I'll just attach the armour and show you that. So here is Optimus Prime all armoured up. Now, all the armour parts do make the Gnaw Dino figure. I'll show that in a minute. But yeah, it looks cool, actually. It does look cool. I mean, the axe looks cool, but it's huge. And the problem with this is it makes him heavy on this side, so you can't really stand him very well because it's all leaning over to this side because of the weight of this axe. And if you lift his arm up, it won't hold because the axe is too heavy, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, other than that, I think the armour looks quite cool. You do have the kind of missile here. You just pull this back and that will shoot out. But you know, that is pretty much it. But it does look cool. I have to say, it does look cool. It's clever how the way that the tail and body and kind of spine of the dinosaur become the axe. I think that's quite clever in the way it's designed. But like I said, the kind of weight of the axe, you know, it makes the figure fall over and it really weighs down the arm, so you can't really pose him much with the axe. But you know, it is pretty cool. So yeah, now I guess all that's left to do is take a look at the Dinobot Gnaw. Okay, so this is Dinobot Gnaw all put together to, you know, make the Dinobot. Obviously this doesn't transform. The only feature it has is this firing missile and the kind of armour. That's all this does. But, you know, it is pretty cool. It looks quite cool. It could have done maybe with some, the kind of like maybe the eyes coloured in, just to give it a bit more of a kind of live look to it, I guess. But other than that, I think this is pretty cool. It's a nice little addendum, I guess you could say, to the set. And it is pretty cool. So that, you know, that is really about it for this set. Do I recommend it? Yeah, kind of. If you've got the kind of Ultimate Pack Optimus and Megatron, you might kind of want to think about getting this. It's not one of those things that you've just got to rush out and buy it. You know, it's good. But it's not amazing. I'll put it that way. But you know, it is cool. It is nice. I do like it. It's not that I don't like it. Yeah, it's just not the greatest thing ever, but it is really cool. So yeah, that is about it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed it. thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and please subscribe.